beginning of his NBA journey to see the growth he's made and the type of performance he had tonight. How special was it to see as a teammate of his?
Well, when you get to see legendary things in person, it is actually so great. To be around him every day and watch his work ethic, see how he's impacted this organization and our growth, it's so dope. And when they have moments like this, it's beautiful, and you love to acknowledge them because they've earned it. What a beautiful night for him, too, man. He played amazing out there, and was a big catalyst in us getting that win. So he's a dog. He didn't complain. He was tired. He fought through it. He played defense, especially at the end on Siakam. He got a couple big stops and some good contests on his shots that led to some stops that we needed. So, yeah, big night for him.
You've also seen the work that Anthony Black has put in. How big was his play down the end of that game?
And I love AB like my brother. I see so much in myself in him, especially last year, and him dealing with the ebbs and flows of an NBA season, and staying with it, staying with his work. I love that kid, man. We've had so many conversations about hoop, but more importantly about life, and to see him get this moment was great. I love Pete. So glad he got 50 points, and what a night for him. But man, AB almost brought me to tears today because I've seen it. He's been here all summer. He's worked his tail off. He hasn't complained. All he's done is prepare himself, for a moment's call. And today was his moment, and he stepped into it with ultimate confidence. And man, I couldn't be more happier for him. Man, I love AB to death.
You mentioned the 50 for Paolo.
Hey, come here, cuz. Come here, cuz. Speak. Come on, cuz. Fucking shot, boy. Love you, boy. Come sit down, man. Pull your chair out for you, cuz. Dog. My bad.
No, you're good.
50
Well, I was going to ask you a little bit more about Paolo, but now that you've got Anthony next to you, Anthony, you hit that big shot. Jalen swings you to rock on that shot. What's going through your mind as the ball's coming to you, and just kind of what goes into your relationship, you two?
First of all, the relationship side, Jay was the first teammate I met when I came to Orlando, so we definitely been locked in since. Took a ride in the whip first night, but yeah, on the play, I think it started with a rotation up top, and the ball just ended up getting swung around. Jay could have shot the three. I guess he's seen the closeout, so once I seen him jump, I kind of felt like I was getting the ball. So he swung it, and it was an open shot. So shout out to Jay. Shout out to you, man. Good pass.
As a team, this is the first close game that went down to the wire that you had this season. Considering what happened in the third quarter and how you guys had to buckle down, what does it say about this team to be able to play without some key players and still find a way to win at the end?
One of our staples is grit. That's what the G stands for in Magic. We've spoken about it. We want to be about it. And like I've said, not only is this game imperfect, we as humans are imperfect, and we love to hold the lead that we created for ourselves. We're going to take this game and learn from it. But a beautiful show of resiliency and grit, and continuing to stay with it throughout their runs. We never dropped our heads. We never took ourselves out of the game. And that's the part I think that I'm loving so much about our journey is we're continuing to learn and grow and take advantage of every moment. That very easily we could have folded and went up 5, hit a big shot into a timeout. We could have folded, we could have let it go, complain about calls, complain about this and that, and it would have led to a loss. But, we stuck with it. The belief was never lost. Conversations kept going. Encouragement was there the whole time. And, you see the results of it. Beautiful games all around. Beautifully close game by Mose, and I know he don't bring him up much, but Mose deserves a ton of credit because everything that we're putting out on the floor, he's instilling in us. So, yeah, just love it from everybody. Loved how everybody came together tonight.
Jalen, solid performance tonight. You're the second voice of this team by night, and we also saw your rise of your game. How did you prepare yourself to compete at this high level night by night with this group of young players and Paolo night by night?
It's really easy, man. When you love what you do, when you love the people that are around you, you do whatever for them. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the mentality I carry in every night, whether it's scoring the ball, whether it's defending, whether it's playing defense and, hyping up the crowd, whatever the task for that day, I'm down to do, because I understand there's a bigger picture. It's bigger than one person, two people. We're playing for an organization. We're playing for a city, that's on our chest. And so I carry that mentality, every night in the basketball games. And, for special moments, for Pete's special moment, for my brother's special moment right here. And, man, that makes my heart happy. When you add a win to it, not perfect night, but perfectly imperfect. And makes it really easy. They make it really easy for me.
Jalen, how can you describe your offense tonight? You had 25 points, but mostly on that first quarter that you had a lot of responsibility on offense and took a big shots.
These guys instill a lot of confidence in me, man. And it's really cool. They tell me to shoot it. They trust me with the ball. And I don't want to let anybody down. It's on our roster. It's on our staff. So I come out, try to do my job every night, and, try to believe in my work. You get to watch this guy work every day. Got to, hear about his work all summer and his growth all summer. And I can't tell him to trust my work if I don't trust my work. You know what I'm saying? So, the things that we're speaking to each other, we really believe. We really try to put into action every day. And that's all you saw tonight. It was me coming out and trying to play good basketball and get a win above all else.
AB, Jalen just talked about how no matter what the circumstances were, you guys never felt like you were out of the game. You guys continued to believe in one another. But for you guys to have that third quarter where Indiana outscored you guys 39-22, and to you guys to still be such a young team, in order to respond that way, in order to go through that adversity, what does that just continue to say about this team and what you guys are building moving forward?
I think it just shows us taking another step forward. Like you said, we're a young team. Got a lot of young guys, so it could be easy to just crumble in those type of situations. But today was definitely a big step. Stopping the run, taking a timeout, and just kind of coming together as a group and deciding, it was time to get back in the game is huge for us as a young team, playing against another good playoff team for sure. So definitely showed great poise, control, and definitely good leadership by the coaches and the older dudes to kind of just bring us together and calm us down in that timeout in the third.
Back to Paolo for a moment then. How critical were his 13 rebounds and 9 assists as much as the 50 points? What does it say that in a game like this he's doing the little things like getting a rebound and trying to find others and get them involved?
Obviously, his offensive game is special. It's one of the most special bags in the league. But he plays winning basketball, and he wants to win basketball games. And that's what I think what makes him special. That's why I love to play with him. Because it's never about personal accolades. It's never about personal stats. He wants to do whatever needs to be done to get a win. Tonight it was a 50 ball. We needed that for him to get this done. And he produced it. You know what I'm saying? He produced it efficiently. He boarded, like I said, the stops against Siakam and the defense that he played to step up in that fourth quarter while you got it going, to come and give that energy on the defensive side of the ball, says so much about his character. Like I said, I don't really have much words. When you get to play with special players, it's really dope to see and be a part of. And, just really glad to see how we're rolling and how he's growing as a player.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.